hit a little bit of an emotional breakdown because I thought marriage was gonna fix all my problems.
Listen, are you gonna propose to Selena Gomez? You guys make a really good couple. I see that smile.
Hailey,
Justin and Hailey Bieber's marriage is reportedly facing significant struggles, with mounting rumors suggesting a possible split. After years of whispers about tension in their relationship, the couple's once seemingly picture-perfect bond now appears to be crumbling. Recently, Justin has been spotted in public looking distant and unhappy, fueling concerns about his mental state. Hailey, too, was seen leaving a restaurant alone, and later, Justin attended an event by himself, both showing signs of distress. Insiders close to the couple reveal that Justin has been retreating further from the public eye, isolating himself, which is raising alarms among his friends and family regarding his mental health. Many are fearing that his struggles are deepening. Though the pair recently celebrated the birth of their son, it was hoped that fatherhood would bring a positive change for Justin. However, his erratic behavior continues, and sources suggest Hailey is growing increasingly frustrated and disillusioned. As the couple's problems become more public, Justin's social media activity has added fuel to the fire. He unfollowed Hailey on Instagram, later claiming that his account had been hacked, only to delete that claim hours later, leaving fans even more confused about the situation. Meanwhile, Hailey's father, Stephen Baldwin, shared a now-deleted post asking for prayers for their marriage, which reportedly upset Hailey. Sources say her relationship with her father has since become strained, and Justin also unfollowed Stephen on social media. With both of them increasingly absent from each other's public lives, rumors have intensified that the couple may have quietly split, particularly after a notably low-key Easter weekend apart. On top of this, Justin is grappling with the fallout from his former mentor, Diddy's scandal and arrest, which only seems to have deepened his struggles. As the tension escalates, many are left wondering if this could be the year that one of Hollywood's most surprising celebrity breakups occurs.
Really just overwhelmed and talking to her, not knowing how to communicate certain things and just feeling kind of frustrated. You know, there's been a lot of things that have happened in my life, and I think there was just a point in my life where I was just so overwhelmed. I'm just being a normal person and crying. I think when I'm in the media, or I look at things on the internet and people are like, Justin's upset, why is he upset? It's like they don't give me permission to be upset. I don't have permission to be, human and shed tears. And there's so many people every day who are in a conversation with their girl or their wife or their mom and they break down, but they don't have cameras capturing it, so people are like, is he okay? He's having a mental breakdown.
A little bit later, maybe? Jay, maybe later? Is that Justin Bieber?
Wait, hold on. Did you know that 99% of you watching right now aren't subscribed? If you enjoy my content and want to see more, please hit that subscribe button. It takes just a second, but it means the world to me and helps keep this channel going. Join the family and let's grow together. Now, back to the story. Disturbing rumors about Justin Bieber have taken the internet by storm, particularly after claims emerged that Usher handed Justin over to Diddy for a mysterious 48-hour period. The details of that time remain unclear, but a troubling video has surfaced, raising significant concerns. In the footage, Diddy confronts Justin in a studio, questioning him about why he's been avoiding contact. Justin appears visibly uneasy and reluctant, eventually giving up his personal number. Fans have been left shocked and unsettled by the interaction, calling it deeply concerning. To make matters even more unsettling, another disturbing video from 2012 has resurfaced. In the clip, Diddy greets Justin with a hug before repeatedly patting him down, leading some to speculate that he was checking if Justin was wearing a wire. With Diddy now facing serious legal issues and arrest in a major scandal, insiders claim that Justin is deeply shaken by the entire situation. Sources report that he has become withdrawn, grappling with emotional turmoil, and that his marriage to Hailey is reportedly on the brink of collapse. Sources close to Hailey are said to be growing increasingly worried about Justin's mental health, fearing the emotional toll of his past experiences may be too much for him to recover from. Could this ongoing emotional strain be the root cause of the couple's crumbling marriage? Fans are now anxiously awaiting whether Justin will speak out and provide clarity on what's really happening behind the scenes.
I think it's time we talk about it. If you're looking at this chart and you see some names you recognize, it's because these are all celebrities who have been associated with the Hillsong Church. And we can't forget one more, Miss Sober herself. The church, if you do not know, is the mega church of all mega churches. It has a very dark past, and we're going to talk about it today. Like I always say, everything I'm about to say is alleged. I don't know these people. I don't want to know these people. I'm just some bitch on the internet, and frankly, you don't have to believe me. The Hillsong Church was started in 1977 in Australia by crusty old dusty Frank Houston. In 1999, Brian Houston, his son, would go on to become the new leader. In 2003, they would open up a church in New York City, and one of the previous assistant pastors would go on to pretty much run that church. This is Carl Lenz. He is all of the celebrities' best friend and spiritual leader. In 1999, a woman would go on to confide in two church pastors, letting them know that Frank had essayed her son. I don't think she realized the craziness that would ensue after this. So in court, it was alleged that Frank had essayed a boy between the ages of 7 and 12. The victim would eventually come forward to give more details, stating that Frank was a family friend. He would come visit their family regularly, and every time he came by between the ages of 7 and 12, he would visit his room every single night. He stated that Frank lost interest by the time he hit puberty. The victim did not tell his mom until 8 years later, and the reason he told her is because he states that his mom wanted him to go to counseling with Frank to improve his behavior. He alleges that the first time he went to go visit Frank, he found Frank doing something really nasty under his desk. He did not stay, and when he got back home, that's when he decided to tell his mom. Her response, you might ask, and I quote, "You do not want to be responsible for turning people away from the church and into hell." It took her 20 years to tell those two pastors. Before Frank officially confessed, which he did end up doing, the victim alleges that Frank called him and asked him to meet him at McDonald's. Frank would go on to offer him $10,000 and then ask him to sign a McDonald's napkin to agree to it. The victim also alleging that Frank told him that he needed to apologize to him because he could not face God with this hanging over his head. So not that what he did was disgusting and traumatic and awful, but because he needed to save his own soul. Several months later, he still hasn't gotten any money, so he reaches out to Brian, Frank's son, who is now the new leader of the church. And I'm so sorry for having to include this picture. I feel like he's looking through my soul. It's actually a very terrifying photo. I feel like he knows all my secrets. He goes on to ask Brian, hey, why hasn't my money arrived? Brian tells him, and I quote, "You know it's your fault. You tempted him." The victim stated that he was hurt by this, and he actually went on to ask Brian if he was also essayed by his dad.
The internet is buzzing with even more shocking revelations about Justin Bieber's past connection with Diddy, with fans piecing together unsettling details. As old clips resurface, questions are being raised about why a young Justin spent so much time with Diddy and why he appears visibly uncomfortable in some of the footage. These resurfaced moments are sending up major red flags, leaving fans uneasy about what may have truly happened behind closed doors. As the pressure mounts, fans are urging Justin to speak out, but sources say he's struggling to process the weight of everything coming to light. For years, Justin has kept his trauma hidden, but the Diddy scandal is forcing him to confront some of the darkest moments of his life. At the same time, his marriage to Hailey is reportedly unraveling. Although Hailey desperately wants to support him, insiders claim that Justin is shutting her out, making it nearly impossible for her to help him navigate this challenging time. The ongoing media scrutiny is only worsening the situation. Every time Justin is seen in public, he looks exhausted and withdrawn, intensifying concerns about his mental and emotional well-being. As the cracks in their marriage grow deeper, fans are left wondering whether Justin can face his past and repair his relationship with Hailey, or if it's already too late to fix what's been broken. That's all for today. If you enjoyed the video, please like it and subscribe to our channel. We'd be very grateful.